Now, I've had a stutter ever since I can remember anything. I mean, it was like I was born and then suddenly had a stutter. And I've had my struggles with it, but throughout the years, as I've gotten older, I've also learned how to live with it or how to not let my stutter affect me that much. And I thought, why not make a video about this and hopefully it can help some people who also have a stutter like me, who also grew up having a stutter like me. I mean, I still remember the most embarrassing moments I had in school. Now, I had a lot of stories, but if I said them all, we would be here for like 2 hours. But there are a couple I can remember but there are a couple I can just remember. Now, I grew up in Switzerland, where we speak obviously German. So, and one time in class, I had to say this one word called Regenschirm. It means umbrella in English. I had difficulties with saying sh. So I went up trying to say that word, but obviously my stutter prevented me, and it came out sounding like Reagan sh. And my class teacher laughed at me, like he laughed on my face, in front of the whole classroom. And normally that would actually hurt somebody, but I didn't realize how bad the situation was years after it happened. I mean, at the time, I didn't see it as a big deal. But as I got older, I thought to myself, that was actually a horrible situation to be in. I mean, your own teacher, who's supposed to teach you, laughed at my stutter. And not just this, I've had countless other experiences. I mean, I remember I was going to meet someone for like a school thing I had to do. And I couldn't even say my name right. I mean, how embarrassing is that? Your first impression is directly gone. And it's the most embarrassing thing ever. Because saying your name isn't something hard. But for me, it becomes something difficult to say. But obviously now in this video, I have improved. And the main thing I've realized, it's improved by itself. And I don't know how true this is. For everyone who has a stutter and is like 14, 15, 13, it eventually does get better. It improves. Because I haven't been to any speaking classes, and it has just automatically become better. And some of the things I hated when people said to me was like, why don't you think before you say something, or speak slower, or speak louder, or something like that. And I hated this advice because they just don't understand it. I can speak slower, I can think about my sentences, but it's not gonna work. And my teachers kept telling me, why are you so nervous? I'm not nervous. I just speak like this. I can't change anything. Even if I'm not nervous, I still speak like this. And it's the worst thing to explain because they just don't understand it. But there was one thing I learned and realized which helped me a lot with my confidence in speaking, is that nobody really cares that much. Like, if you have a stutter, it's not the biggest thing in the world. Like, yes, it can be frustrating and annoying, but it can always be a lot worse. It can always be a lot worse. And I think from becoming more social, and I think the best way to like get over your fear of stuttering is just to speak more. The more you embarrass yourself, essentially, the more you realize that people don't care, the easier it becomes. At least in your mind. Maybe while speaking it's still hard, but in your mind it can become a lot easier. And that's helped me a lot. And yeah, that was my story on growing up with a stutter, having low confidence, having these embarrassing moments, having these moments where I just thought, why do I even open my mouth? Then eventually realizing that no one really cares and it's not the worst thing in the world. That really helped me in overcoming it and living and accepting my stutter. And don't forget, a lot of famous people and successful people also stutter as well. Ed Sheeran, he had a stutter. This Hrithik Roshan, he had a stutter. Dayo Upamecano has a stutter, but that didn't stop them, and it doesn't have to stop you as well. That was that was it for me, and I'll see you next time.